King audits. Yeah. Yeah. Bit dark. Is that the wide on? Oh yeah, that's you can't see. This one. Don't ask. So, Morrison. Thick sausages. So, it has 42% pork. I don't know why it's something. I don't know. 42% pork. Right. Oh, Richmond sausages. 42% pork. So it's exactly the same, but you just taste it. Well, actually, I have tasted it. These sausages are fatter for a start. Like, what we're making a fucking omelette or I don't want bread. I actually don't want bread. what do you call it? A pancake? Fucking flutter. Yeah. Sausage. So all these eggs are out of it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, fucking 7 egg omelette. 10th of February. I mean, they're not out of it. It's used. It's used by different. Best bit. We'll be fine. We'll find out once we crack the eggs open. Yeah. Fine. What a surprise. Oh my god. What a surprise. I mean, yeah. Eggs don't go out of it. I mean, yeah. If you're eating eggs, you don't like. Don't buy eggs anymore. You know? Right. Yeah. The eggs can't go out of it because if you're eating eggs that you bought a year ago, then just stop buying eggs. You know? Don't eat fucking eggs if you're not gonna fucking eat your eggs that you bought a year ago. You know. But there's no way that eggs could go out of it. Because if you aren't eating your eggs within the year, then you know you don't like eggs, so don't buy eggs. What are you buying eggs? Them eggs are only a month out of it. You know? It's fine. But because they're out of it, you know, I'll eat you out of it. I'll eat you out of it. What are you whacking? Come here. Come here. You want food? Yes. Come here then. I won't usually feed them unless they've been good. While we're down here, I might as well feed them. But they're not being good. Right now, I refuse. To be honest, they didn't eat the food from yesterday, so probably not even hungry. They'll be hungry. They'll be hungry tonight, though. So I'm trying my best to fucking get them. You know, I could feed them anyway, but that's not good for the train. So we'll have to feed them later when they decide to fucking play ball. There you go, sausage. Yeah. Cold inside. Yeah. I've got a probe, but like something. Oh, I don't need a probe. Right. All right, you know, I put it on high, medium, high. A bit more than medium. Frozen muffins. I'm surprised that they're like cold inside. Yeah, I made a lot more food. gonna put a new bit of butter in here. There's actually a load of fucking oil. This butter's not really. It's mainly real butter. Yeah, it just adds to the flavour. Just a little bit of butter. We'll make a fucking omelette. So I'm gonna put on medium high heat again. Like the old top. The old fucking flipperoni. I mean, you guys can't see this, right? Yeah. Don't do this if you work at the restaurant. You know what's funny? You can see the water. You can see the fucking condensation. There you go. I mean, it's not moving clean. But it doesn't have to be perfect, you know. Just fucking rinse your pan out. You know, like while it's hot. It makes it so much easier. I don't know. I mean, how long did that take? How long did it take me fucking to rinse that pan out? So yeah, we're gonna put. Yeah, we're just fucking. I put fresh butter on fucking. Just a little bit. You don't have to be a fat bastard. Just put a little bit of butter on now. That's it. Sausage and egg. Because I don't like bread. You know? I mean, yeah, it's not. It's not like really like an omelette or. I wanted to show you how loose it was inside, but. You hungry? I thought you didn't want food. You didn't come down. I didn't know you wanted food. You said you didn't want food. And you went, no. Didn't you? You expect food to be waiting for you. You're not a fucking god, you know. Like Dog just literally came downstairs. Yeah, expects his food to be ready. Amazing. Not getting no food until I've eaten my food, at least. Just because, you know, like he knows that I'm gonna ask him for paw to get his food. Yeah. That's the only reason he fucking done. He woke him downstairs. He's like, I'll wait until the last second, and then I don't have to give paw. And it's like, it's not about giving paw, you know. It's about fucking respect. And, he thinks he can disrespect. So good luck that. Good luck. Anyway, that's me done. Like sausage and egg, yeah. Like that's fucking pretty good, you know. I would say. Like, it tastes pretty good, anyway. Like, I don't know why, but Morrison's sausages better than Richmond. I don't know why people buy Richmond. Stop buying Richmond, man. Buy the cheap ass sausages. Like, I mean, you know, like it looks burnt, right? It looks black, but it's not black. It's you know, I mean, look at that. How black as fuck, isn't it? It's not black. It's just tasty. You know? It's just tasty. I mean, maybe I didn't have to cook them that long, but you know, I tested them inside and it was fucking cold. So yeah. I did them a bit longer, but you know, like Richmond sausages, they're not even fucking brown. You know, they're not even brown. They don't even taste brown. And you know, people go, oh, let's buy these fucking newfangled caseless sausages. I mean, these sausages are fucking nice, man. Like, I mean, look at that. Can you see? Can you see that? That's what sausage meat should look like, you know. Like Richmond sausages don't look like that. I don't know why. I don't know why people buy Richmond sausages. Like, oh, yeah, buy the fucking good brand. Why? Needs more salt. I mean, we've got McDonald's pepper. I run out of pepper. Maybe I don't have McDonald's. I don't like to just like fucking steal McDonald's pepper outright. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to count exactly the amount of fucking peppers that I need on my burger. I always have like extra pepper left over from McDonald's. I usually get fucking double egg McMuffin, but even that's gone up in price, so I ain't got that in a while. I know I should buy some pepper myself. I always forget. Like, it's in the wrong aisle, you know. And like when I do actually remember to buy it. When I go to the supermarket, I'm like, oh, I need fucking pepper. But by the time I've fucking passed it, I'm like, oh, I've passed it. No. And I'm like, can't be asked. I'm not going back, you know. I'm not. I don't reverse in the supermarket, you know. The supermarkets are quite fucking long, you know. Like you gotta go up and then you gotta go down, then you gotta go fucking, you know, to get to where you need to go. So you know, if I've passed it already, you know, and I don't remember, I'm not going back. There's no way. Like I will not double back. Yeah. I mean, I might do a reverse. I might go, I don't want to go down this aisle. And then I'll do a reverse. And then we'll go back on the fucking thing. And then we'll go, but, you know, that's as much as the double back I'll do. You know. Man. So these eggs are a month out of it. 10th of February. Actually fucking tastes better, if anything. I mean, you know, because I cooked them right. I don't want to toot my own arm, but man. Yeah, it would have been nice if I salted it as I was moving it around in the pan. But You know, the little fucking chunks of salt actually make it. To be honest, like little chunks of pepper, little chunks of salt. I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, if it were all a bit salty, you know, because I didn't put any salt when I was cooking it, but you know, if it were all a bit salty, you know, it'd be fucking amazing. I mean, it's fucking amazing just with the chunks of salt. I mean, this is just table salt, by the way. You know, it's fucking a cheap ass table salt. Like, you know, the thing is, we don't have any fucking salt left downstairs. Well, not no salt that I will use. Oh, man, that is good. Oh, man, hot bits even fucking. I mean, look at it. It's just so moist. I don't know why it's so fucking moist. Like, I don't usually fucking. I do it all. I do it all the same way, but you know, I don't know why it's so moist now. It's not usually this moist. I mean, to be honest, I was a bit more patient this time. I didn't cook it as fast as I usually do. But I don't think that's it. I think it's because it's old eggs. Because the eggs were past the best before date. You know, I think for some reason they're more moist. I'll have to test that out. I can't imagine why fresher eggs would be less moist though. That would not make sense at all, would it? You know, you think fucking fresher eggs would be more moist? I mean, you know, it could be some sort of chemical reaction, you know, that makes it hold more moisture. Science, you know. They do say that fucking older eggs are better for something. I can't remember what do they say older eggs are better for? Or newer eggs. Newer eggs are better for boiled eggs, right? Hard boiled eggs. Newer eggs are better for hard boiled eggs. Don't use old eggs for hard boiled eggs. I don't know why they say that, but I think that's what they say. They don't say use old eggs for omelettes, do they? But apparently, it's pretty fucking good. Like, I'm running out of fucking sausage to go with my eggs. Like, I used all the eggs because fucking I had it, you know. Yeah, like sausage and egg, you know. Like, I don't want to just eat egg on its own, you know. Oh my god. Like the end was just like a hit of salt. You know? That's why you should salt as you go, you know, because otherwise you're fucking, you know, you're not getting the fucking salt all the way through the food. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way. Look at that big chunk of egg. I mean, it still looks juicy on the inside, right? Can't see. I don't look juicy on. I mean, it don't look juicy on the like in real life. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it still looks fucking juicy on the outside. Let's be honest. I mean, it's just juicy. I don't know what the fuck happened, but like, these eggs are just juicy. Like whatever I did with these eggs, you know, like, I've got to keep them. I don't think I did. I don't think I did anything different than usual. I took my time a little bit more. But you know, that shouldn't really matter, you know, as long as you're not overcooking bits. I mean, to be honest, I think I have my pan too hot when I first start. That's what usually happens. Because I cook my bacon on a high heat. I don't usually have sausage and egg. Well, I do have I have sausage sandwiches, but it's usually just a fried egg, not an omelette. I don't usually have fucking omelette and egg. Like maybe that's the fucking um maybe that's the plan, you know. Sausage and omelette, fried egg and bacon. Because fried egg, you know, you can fucking put out at any temperature. But omelette, you know, it's got to be at a very specific temperature. Like, you know, that's got to be a medium temperature, basically. Well, you know, medium high. Exactly medium high. It's got to be a bit higher than fucking medium. Because, you know, once you pour all the egg in the fucking, you know what I did, what I did differently? I used fucking 7 eggs. You know, I used 7 eggs. That's what I did differently. I knew there was something that I did differently. I used 7 eggs instead of fucking 3 or 4 or 5. You know, sometimes I might use 5. This time I used 7. That's why. So the pan has to cool down a bit more because what's happening is, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 eggs is not cooling the pan down fast enough to get to the perfect temperature. That's what's happening. Like I can keep it at the right temperature, you know. Yeah, just fucking bubbling away, just like lightly bubbling away, or just lightly fucking crusting on the bottom. But what I can't do is fucking get the right temperature at the start. I think I've been fucking up the temperature at the start, you know. If you just put 3 eggs in a fucking too hot pan, you know, you just fucking scrambling to fucking scramble, you know? Like, you know, I don't have time. I don't have time to fucking mix. Like, it's so hot. So the less eggs you use, the fucking uh the the fucking colder the colder it is, the pan needs to be. I think 7 eggs makes the perfect scrambled eggs. To be honest, maybe 6 actually. I might try 6 next time. You know what's funny? I didn't intend to make scrambled eggs. I intended to make an omelette. But I think that depending on the heat of the pan, like sometimes you got to scramble it, you know, just to save it. Like you can intend to make an omelette, but you can always scramble it. Like if that's what it takes to make the perfect fucking eggs, either scramble it or fucking make an omelette. And that's what happened. That's what happened with my fucking pan. It was just like, who the fuck's on my roof? Does that sound right? Right on my roof. Get down. Um, yeah, I mean, like, what happened with my omelette is I was scooping it all into the middle, and I felt like the middle were burning, so like I had to scoop the middle, and I can't scoop from the middle. I have to scoop from the edge to the middle, and and then it just like broke apart. And it became a bit scrambled, but I had to do that from all directions, by the way. But that's what you gotta do because you know. I mean, with a flame, with an actual flame, the heat goes round the pan, and the middle will just get, the middle just like soaks the heat up. So the hot parts by the flame, hot parts by the flame, the middle sucks the heat in, and the flame goes around the pan, which fucking does edges. Like flames are better than fucking induction hobs, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it just makes sense, you can tell what the heat's gonna do. But with an induction hob, you can't really tell what the heat's gonna do. Oh, put the fucking pan in the dead center. Oh, it fucking burns on this side. It's fucking burning on this side. Oh, I'm gonna move it. I mean, you can tell what it's doing, but you just can't tell. You just can't tell what it's gonna do before it does it. Like with a flame, you can fucking actually fucking tell what it does before you do it. But with a flame, also, you can't change what you're doing very fast. With an induction hob, you can actually fucking change it quite fast. Which I don't mind the benefits of an induction hob, to be honest. Like, you know, I can deal with it, but you know, I feel like it's a little bit more complicated because you can see a flame, so you know where the flame is, so you know what you can guess what it's going to do basically. I mean, I can guess what it's going to do. I don't know about most chefs, but you know, like you know, if you're a chef, you know, you can guess what it's going to do. I mean, you don't really want to guess what it's going to do. You want to fucking watch what it does and then fucking change accordingly. But because you see a flame, you know what you know, like what it should do. With an induction hob, you can sort of see what it's doing, but you don't really know where the heat's coming from. I mean, you do know where the heat's coming from because of how it cooks, but you can't guess where the heat's coming from. So you can see where the heat coming from. Like, it's fucking, it's complicated. It's complicated. You can see where the heat's coming from, like an omelette. You know, you can see where the heat is coming from and where, and you're not centered on the fucking, you know. I mean, the best thing to do is just center. Just make sure it's perfectly centered. Like, I'm always moving things around on an induction hob. Like, there's no need for it. You know, if you make sure it's centered, you know, cook equally. But like, what I found with an induction hob is it's too hot in the middle. Always, it's always too hot in the middle. So I have to lift it up. I have to lift it up slightly, and then fucking twist my wrist like this. I have to lift it up and then twist my wrist, just to like, just to like even the heat out a bit. And you know, like this time with this omelette, it was perfect. You know why? So I'll lift it up and I'll twist in my wrist, moving it about, and being patient with it, and it won't want too hot. Like usually it's too hot. This time, I mean, it's always on medium heat. It's always on medium heat. But this time I actually put it on fucking medium high heat. Like number four instead of number fucking three. And it goes up to six. Like, actually, it goes up to seven. But yeah, it ran number four this time. Usually I put it on fucking number two, and that's that it's still fucking overcooked. You know, usually. But that's because I had it too hot originally, and it was too hot. It was just too hot. No, I mean, and like I didn't use as many eggs, so it didn't cool it down fast enough. So, because I put bacon in, and then I'll rinse the pan out because fucking bacon just gets a lot of fucking grime everywhere. And then I'll make the omelette. I'll heat the pan back up, and the pan's just too hot already. And so I heat the pan back up, and then it's just too hot anyway because. It's just too hot. And the eggs don't cool it down fast enough. Like, if I put more eggs in, it'd probably be fine. But, yeah. Does anyone want to eat 7 eggs at a time? Well, I just did. I just did eat 7 eggs at a time because they're out of date. Oh, best bit of all. I'm gonna do some testing on eggs because we always have eggs in the house. I'm gonna test if fresh eggs are better than. Well, I'm gonna test if fucking old ass eggs are better than fucking fresh eggs because it seems like old eggs are better for omelets. I don't know what the fuck happened, but them old ass eggs were just better for fucking omelets. Right there. It's so good. Yeah. I mean, I've made some omelets in my time, some decent ass omelets in my time. Maybe I'm hungry. So maybe like it tastes better. But them fucking eggs I just made there, like they were on par with the best eggs I've ever made, probably. I mean, I mean, it's not the best eggs I've had, but because I've made fucking like if you fry tomatoes, right, fresh tomatoes, if you fry tomatoes and then fucking make an omelette, right, that's a really fucking hard thing to do, by the way, because like tomatoes are wet, but if you fry tomatoes really fast and then lower the temperature and keep the juices in the tomato, and then you fucking add the eggs. Well, that's the best omelette I've ever made in my life. But, that's a little bit more complicated. Because you can't let the fucking water from the tomato seep into the omelette because otherwise it just won't. Um, fuck, there's a word for it. It just won't set. The omelette won't set. Like where the juices are from the tomatoes. But if you just like cook the tomatoes and then just leave it, just leave like just like fry the tomatoes really fucking hard, like, and just leave it, like it just the tomatoes just sit there in a little puddle of its own juice, eventually, and you spread the tomatoes out so it's all nice and even on the omelette. Pour the eggs in, and then don't move it about too much. Don't move the eggs about too much. Well, don't move the tomatoes about too much. Like, it just fucking, it's the most amazing. Just tomatoes and eggs. Just tomatoes and eggs, that's it. It's like that's the best omelette I've ever made. I tried it with bacon once, and it wasn't as good. You know, like the tomato and the eggs just balance each other out, but bacon, the saltiness of the bacon just it's just too much. Tomatoes, eggs, and bacon. It's like it's just too much. I mean, like maybe if the bacon was separate, it might be all right. And you eat like even if you get a fork full of bacon and a fork full of eggs and a fork full of tomatoes, like it might be all right, but the saltiness of the bacon just fucking goes into everything and it just ruins it for a tomato, in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? That sausage and egg that I just had right there, I don't think tomato would have fucking saved it. It wouldn't have been any better. Like the sausage and the eggs just complement each other, and the tomatoes and the eggs just complement each other. I don't think fucking tomatoes, eggs, and fucking sausage would fucking do any better. Like if I put tomato sauce on that meal, sausage and egg, like I think it would have ruined it. To be honest, I mean I don't like tomato sauce. Like not fucking I like tomato sauce. I like my homemade tomato sauce, especially. But even my homemade tomato sauce, I don't think that would have fucking benefited. That my homemade tomato sauce is just fucking peppers, onions, garlic, tomato, and tomatoes, salt, and pepper. That's it. I think maybe I put fucking herbs. I put herbs, mixed herbs, cheap ass mixed herbs. Whatever herb you want. Really. That's my tomato sauce. Or water, a little bit of water, just to fry it all together. Like when you're frying it, like just keep adding a little bit of water every time you add something. Like, you don't want to saute anything. You just want it to like bubble. You want it to boil basically. But the tomatoes have loads of moisture, so but even with the tomatoes, I just add a little bit of water, just so it like mixes. I don't I can't really explain what I do, on a tomato sauce. it's pretty simple, but you know, you've got to fucking watch it. You got to fucking watch it, and you got to like know what you're doing, because you can't you can't just fucking you can't just stick everything all in all at once. You know, like, it's got to be fucking. You can't fry garlic. You can't get enough flavour out of garlic without like frying it. But you can't fry garlic in wet tomatoes, you know. So you don't want to fry tomatoes because like too hot. You don't want to sizzle tomatoes because the skin's a little hard. So like it's more complicated than you think, to be honest. Like I mean, now that I think of it, it's more complicated. But it's not really fucking that complicated. I mean, you know, it's just about fucking, you know, not burning shit, you know, basically. It's just about releasing the flavors, not uh like you don't want to extract the flavors. You want to just release the flavors. I you know, it's probably more complicated than what you know. Like, I can't explain. I can't explain what I do. Like you know, I mean, it's different every time. You know, probably because like you know, sometimes it's too hot, sometimes it's too cold. You know, you got to adjust on the fly. And it's just fucking tomato sauce. But best tomato sauce. I mean, you know, if you make tomato sauce by yourself, you know, like it's gonna be better than fucking Heinz. You know, it's just gotta be. You know, there's no way that you can't make fucking better tomato sauce than fucking Heinz or fucking you know any other brand. Like no matter what you do, I think I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I don't think you can fuck up making tomato sauce. Yeah, I mean, it's just like making a bolognese. You know, like you put some tomatoes in. You fucking. I mean, all right. You know, I use fresh tomatoes. It's a little bit more complicated with fresh stuff, but yeah, it's not really. Well, it's not different at all. It's just you just got to be a bit more careful with the heat when it's fresh tomatoes because you don't want to make the skins hard of the tomatoes. I mean, it don't matter. I mean, it don't really matter. You can just strain all the skins out, but yeah, I mean, yeah. It was like, oh, the skins are the biggest flavour. Not really. Tomatoes, yeah, not really a great flavour. Tomato skins, not really a great flavour. But you know, if you do it right, you know, you can add that to the repertoire. fucking, you can add that to the flavour. Yeah, that's it. JoeKingAudits, out, like and subscribe. Peace. I can't see.